And at 6-5 duelings are already capped to 5. I mean, I can't remember exactly, but might have had 6 still, yeah. This was one of the early versions, right? So it's not impossible. They're going really high here. 0.5k for red as well, dude. Wojtek is gonna play with like fucking minus 7k at this point. Jeez. Just pass, yeah. Like, it's not worth going higher here. Their chat is over 1k rating just by watching Noders. It does go EOF. So yeah, wojtek is going full YOLO this series, I guess, so far. This is a good start for him. The fact that he milked a lot of gold here from fizy for red, though, is actually good for him, because red is not that important here. It's actually maybe even better to be blue if you have Ashes, because you have infinite mana anyway. Like, you can do whatever you want. He can do whatever he wants there. Okay, camera's not over fizies, that's good. Looks like he's going full YOLO the entire tournament. Yeah. Kinda true, I guess. Very nice, well, pretty nice knowledge as well. Not the best boxes, rampy middle. This is a hive, that's interesting. And wojtek didn't have the best biome either. 2 hives actually on the map. Guess he won one once. Alright, not sure why. I feel like that map was okay. Wojtek is going for a bird here. Decent scrolls into like a library, into a gold mine, sorry. Not the worst start for him. Grabs a teleport scholar. Okay, why did you just skip a box like that, man? Hello? Hello? Huh? Question mark. Let's move on. Alright, he had crewmates. I mean, I think he's probably one-on-oneing, like... Yeah, he one-on-one. Okay, like, that didn't make any sense. You would never skip that box if you properly play the game there. It was literally free right next to him, like... Doesn't want earthquake. Alright, fizy has flies here. Probably one of the worst diplos. You prefer unupgraded too, actually, because it's a lot more. The upgraded flies, they make you fast at least, but... Not really what he wants here. Also has an awkward layout because he skipped this knowledge. Yeah. Not the best start for fizy. Meanwhile, wojtek has crewmates again. Does pick the box up now. At least he doesn't do it twice. Also awkward layout for him too. Both of them kinda hey. Honestly. Kinda meh for both of them, honestly, but he does have scrolls. He can go out, he can maybe take the well into the gold mine, grabs the knowledge here, leaves. Overall okay tempo. You don't walk back here. Hello? What? Wait, what is he doing? You go there every time with a TP or a DD, right? Oh, he didn't have a scroll. I guess that was fly. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Bit unfortunate for him. Gonna be a while for him to leave the bunker there. Meanwhile, fizy is pretty much already out with 19 flies here. Did skip 2 knowledge. He did also skip... okay, but he has a helmet. That's kinda good for him. Doesn't make it to the town here, so I'm not sure how good that is actually, but... This helmet is saving his ass very hard, and the knowledge outside actually high rolled quite a bit so far here. Doesn't see any boxes in the entire biome, however, so not the best. Rampy middle again, I think they rolled it like 3 times. I tell you, MKC is really trying to nerf you, so he just did some strange changes to Duel. No, Megan, don't get me wrong, like, I don't think this is a nerf to me or anything. If anything, I think I'm much better in these versions than I would normally be in like an L version or something when it was more random, right? Like, right now, I feel like I don't even have competition in Q. Honestly speaking, I don't feel like my games are close to most people there even, so... I don't mind the changes when it comes to me, like, suffering from them. It is better even, but... It's just boring gameplay, that's all. Like, I'm not having fun playing the game at all, you know? It's... doing the same thing over and over again, and that's it. Like, there's no variety there. Does have quite a few losses in this town too. And wojtek doesn't have a lot of mana. Does find a very nice bird dwelling here on the road. Has an earth tome too, so technically meteor potential here later on. Grabs the birds. Could get the knowledge too, I think he might reach even, but there is a lot of gold piles on the road, so it was actually good to skip there. Meanwhile, Fizy just rushed his main town, did pick up his helmet as well, so he has some knowledge now. They both left at a pretty decent timing here, but Fizy is slightly faster. Grabs a lot of wood on the way there too, which is good for him. He can double build wyverns now. And alright, wojtek makes it to his main town, grabs more knowledge, has a very nice sword here. Pretty hard guard though. I feel like that Loga is too early, and he does skip it. Probably wants air and earth first. Doesn't see a lot of XP either, so it makes sense. A inertia. Low home tree as well. What is virgin? This is N242. Meanwhile, Fizy picked up a observatory by the looks of it. Does find some dwellings, kind of far ones though. Has a lot of knowledge here at least, so he's fine. This is not gonna be the easiest fight because he has almost no army, and they resist the Magic Arolu. And version had no boxes at some towns. It was the version where I think MKC introduced a lot of guaranteed boxes though, so yeah, some of them had a bunch, some of them had none. It was also the version with interference being a thing, which is actually surprising that they didn't pick Braun here. That guy does pretty well here. I mean, we'll lose a little bit of army, but it's overall okay. Doesn't get morale done either. He's spending a fair bit of time on this fight though. Got very lucky with the morals here though, didn't get any morals at all on almost. Yeah. Pretty nice. Very good treasury here for him. Gonna... lost 5 flies. Does roll earth. I think he probably picks this every time, right? Yeah, he does pick earth as well. And he can even grab a wyvern dwelling on this week. Not bad. Probably able to double build too. I mean, he already had the wyverns, right? So he already double built in the first town. Gets Loga as well. Wow. Very nice skill tree here for Fizy coming up. And we'll do the wyvern dwelling now too. Meanwhile, I found some decent boxes. Honestly, a lot of good boxes right next to his town here. Wow. But not easy guards. Does have interference necklace as well there. And by necklace I mean charm. Kappa. What's your money on in G1 and the series? G1? What's G1? I mean, in this series, I bet for wojtek actually. For a win here. Grabs a nymph box. Very nice tempo for him now. And he's going straight for the comfy town. So yeah, he skipped logistics. And he's trying to get first air and earth here right away. I think you skip air every time here because he has resources to build it, so it doesn't matter. It's a free level up that way. It's a ring of life, so nothing crazy. And now he's going for this fight here. Then, yeah, goes for the churchyard as well. Most likely finds another very good 3 box there. This could be birds actually. If it's lots plus, it's very nice. Yeah, I would say that wojtek is probably slightly ahead here in what he sees in biome so far. Fizy is going for the comfy town. Doesn't have resources to build there yet, but he does have earth already, so he doesn't care too much. Goes for an imcash, pretty big, which is good for him. Why don't you want your Romanian rematch, Sas? Fizy had enough chances, man. I think at this point it's too late for him. I deserve some new opponents too, you know. Okay, loses a couple of units again, but nothing crazy. Finds a pretty decent box there on the flies, but he can't do anything with this army though. Like, he has very good stats, very good skill tree, but he has nothing to go for. He has like 3 boxes in the entire biome and they're kind of hard. Okay, this one is actually okay, but this is probably gnolls. There's a plus on defense there too. He's using those magic arrows very nicely though for him. Lost almost all the flies that he had though. He had like 25, now he's down to 10, and yeah, it's gnolls. Also, does look like he will be able to reach the main town here again. That's nice. Lost, and yep. Has the mage guild here, pretty good. I mean, it's 1-1. He has pretty much nothing done in just one wyvern dueling. This is a slow game for fizy, and he doesn't have air yet. He doesn't have advanced turf yet. He went for Loga too, so he's gonna struggle a little bit here. I don't expect a break before 1-3-1 from him for sure. Meanwhile, wojtek is getting the comfy town, finds a behemoth break here. Surprised he didn't go for the treasury there. I feel like he kind of needs the money. But I guess he didn't want to level up, right? He has expert int now. A lot of mana. He can grab probably earth and air, and then probably does the treasury here. Oh, definitely grab air too though there. Not sure why he didn't. Like, you go for treasury, then into 3 box, and then you get earth and air probably to expert even. That's fairly easy there. Grabs the 3 box first. That's a little odd, but sure. This is max roll. Wait, this is sorceresses even. I mean, he has a lot of mana, so he can technically do this on like frost rings and whatnot. You will only have a 2 clone, like a 2-turn clone here. But honestly, with this box and force field plus clone, he can already break something. Like, if he finds a naga, break. This box is enough. This could be dangerous though for him. This is upgraded 3s too, jeez. Wait, this man actually rolled 49 upgraded 3s here. What the fuck? What the heck? Needs to be careful how he does this. Also think you need to hit first with the crewmate. Okay, didn't get blocked, that's good. Does he even remember which one he hit here? Not that one. Threw away a clone. Why did he take a retail though? Like, what? I mean, I don't think he dies still, but this is dicey. He screwed up his retail, however, I don't like that. Okay, he's gonna keep cloning here. Should be easy. It's not that easy actually, because gets hit here and he's kinda fucked. They can also morale. The morale could maybe kill him even. He should take a no, man. He missed the retail there. He should have taken a retail here and then hit. That was good. But he's going for a safer approach. But like, 1 morale now is so deadly. He's playing this extremely greedily here. I don't think you clone the nymphs either. I feel like the crewmates are better for mana usage, but he's kind of okay-ish. Got really lucky with the morals, honestly. So far, so good for him. Spends a lot of the timer here, though. Okay, gets nice morale as well there. Kills this. Don't like how he kited here at all, though. I feel like this could have done... Yeah, this... He keeps making mistakes with everything, actually. Both the ways he's like taking retails and the way he's kiting. He was able to take retail with both of these nymphs so far on like stacks and kill them. These 2 stacks should have been dead by now. But for some reason he's just not. Now he should hit here. He didn't again. And now he hits with this. Bro, why were we keeping 1 stacks? Like, what are you doing? He lost 30 nymphs there for no reason as well. Yeah, little sloppy fight here. Like, very sloppy fight, actually, here. But, does it fine. Still gets sea witches, as I said. Wonder if he's able to do the treasury and come back still. And the answer is, by the looks of it, yes. Gets expert turf. He's able to go back. Actually, he had fly, yeah. That's fine. Gets air. Okay, so you traded 3 minutes of timer for what wasn't even that great of a fight, but he does get a lot of XP and has a perfect skill tree now, and the sorceress box. I mean a sea witch box, so not bad. Overall decent tempo for him. Fizy found all of his wyvern dwellings. Wow, what the hell? Wait, this man just found 3 wyvern dwellings here randomly in the middle of nowhere. Jesus. And a very good box with it. Is he able to reach the town as well? Doesn't... Not able to leave, or he is able to leave. Gets a Diplo level up. Skips it, actually. Interesting. He's supposed to trade here for a mage guild, but he does have a decent well, so not necessarily, I guess. Cannot leave, though. Okay. I don't think you get out, really? I don't really understand why he wanted to get out there. He was also able to trade. He has the markets already. He has 4 markets. That's fine. The rest of the wyverns too. I mean, he sees all of them. Yeah, he sees all of them. Still has like no army though. Only has wyverns basically. Meanwhile, wojtek is going for... I believe this is the Earth Tome. Not sure though. But yeah, I think this is probably the Earth Tome, right? Yeah, this sea witches destroy everything now. They destroy everything now. And he has 24 birds actually. Pretty good army. And yeah, this was indeed the Earth Tome. Grabs it as well now. And picked Loga actually. So he's not going for Expert Terror immediately. He went for Loga first. I feel like that's a little bit risky to do, but sure. Doesn't have that last town there. Meanwhile, Fizy is doing some sharpshooters. Who will hurt a little few lizards here. They hurt a little bit. Probably better if they go for lizards than other gnolls though, because he could have lost like all the gnolls, but yeah. Looks like an okay fight. Gets plus on defense. Finds a serpent fly box. Not really what he wants, but sure. Looks for the library as well now, so he's level 10 already. And now... Does he not have air yet? What is he doing? Doesn't have air yet, huh? So he's just now buying air. Doesn't even have expert turf. Yeah, 1 to 5 air. And he doesn't see a good break either. Phoenixes are not easy with the kind of army that he has, so... He high rolled a lot, but still a very, very slow game from him, honestly. Didn't pick this dwelling either. So he's gonna struggle a little bit here. Also doesn't have any Gorgon investments. With Rampart middle, it actually kind of makes sense to go for Gorgons, honestly. But has a decent skill tree. Has a lot of money here too. Dude, this is army though. Like, he has 2 boxes. He literally has 2 boxes. That's yikes. That's kind of yikes, not gonna lie. He is playing around morals at least, which is good. Loses a lot of gnolls here, but it's okay. Has a lot of defense, so he's fine mostly. Why is he not going for the dwellings? It's still day 5, so he's trying to get XP into Expert Terror and then maybe get the dwellings. Makes sense, honestly. It's not too bad, but... I feel like with this amount of boxes, he should go Gorgons, though. He has, like, no army if he goes only Wyverns here. Like, he's gonna have, what, 40 Lizards and 30 Wyverns on 131. If even, honestly. Might be even lower. Also, did not get an air level up, so... He won't have Expert Air for a while still. Has a lot of money, at least, but... Wait, wojtek broke. Jesus. He's taking rushing to the next level, huh? Alright. I mean, found a bird box by the looks of it, but did lose all the sea witches here. Almost call them sea nymphs. Okay, so wojtek is in desert. Picked up the sword and just broke, I guess. Didn't care to do anything else. Doesn't have any timer though. He has no scouting either. So not the best possible game plan here for him right now. He needs to get very lucky. Like, he needs to get very lucky. Did get the Earth Tome though, and he has Expert Earth, so he can play this as a Deemer at least. But yeah, like, he skipped a lot of boxes around towns here. That's surprising. It's a surprising type of YOLO, because I feel like grabbing the rest of the boxes first, like one extra turn, probably makes his gameplay a little bit better here. You know, fizy chose to go for another Naga bank here. I'm not sure if he can leave. This was kind of far. Gets 2 tier 3 Naga banks, however, by the looks of it, yeah. Does get Expert Air too. It's nice. Finds a Lion Shield here, and a decent break actually on the Fairies, but he lost a lot of army, man. Goes and gets water too, so at least his skill tree is perfect right now. Grabs Citadels as well. Right. Blind attack on 131 then or something. He's blue as well, this won't work. Like, he barely reaches middle on 127. Won't even be able to attack on 131. He's able to attack on like 132, 133 maybe even. But yeah, looks like fizy is going for the dwellings now. Won't be able to pick up the other one, but at least he can grab it on the last day. So he's gonna have all of them. Picks up another box here too. Again though, like with this kind of Gorgon positioning, I really feel like it was a proper gameplay here, but I guess he knows he's getting rushed, so makes sense. wojtek started playing pretty fast here, I like that. Gets Expert Air now as well, picks up water too, finds a pretty good box here. He needs every single box that he can get. Finds another one on the road actually, okay, very nice, very nice. So he's rolling good boxes at least so far. That's decent for him. Loses a bird there, bit unfortunate. Picks up a speed ring, which actually will match the wyverns now, so that's actually interesting. And he goes for the gold golems now. Does have 1 stacks here, this should be pretty easy. Okay. Take a retail there, yep. And now easy to the clubs. Chooses to lose to Pegasi there to save timer, I guess, and some mana. Does pick up offense actually. Finds another 25 Pegasi, okay. This looks pretty good for him now, honestly. That's a decent power stack there. Does DD nicely on the road there, doesn't miss it, and even has another one. Didn't find anything on the way to middle though. This is the problem here. Like, he needs to find something. Or he's kinda screwed. Or he is kinda screwed. It does look like fizy did view air here. Found a lizard box somewhere too. That's nice for him. He's trying to build the flies now. Not sure why. Guess wants to upgrade them. Yeah. Suppose he wants to upgrade the flies there. Goes for this box and I guess into the last dwelling. Why there is a wind on fizy's biome? What? Wind is all natural, man. What do you mean? Okay, fizy did find some boxes and has a lot more here as well, so his army is better now. Better by a fair bit even, I would say. I will say this though, 3 boxes in middle can be extremely influential this game. Like, wojtek finds like 3 boxes and he has 100 trees, and that just beats everything that fizy can possibly get in the biome here. So whoever rolls the 3 boxes early on is gonna actually have a much better game here. He does have all the wyvern dwellings with a perfect skill tree, and he's gonna have like 35 now on 131 with citadels too. That's not bad. There's a lot of money and he's probably able to upgrade them too. Doesn't find any good breaks though, which is not ideal for him. Meanwhile, I guess wojtek picked up the main town and just went back. Does find a very nice lion shield here, but still doesn't have scouting, though. Also skipped a lot of things on the way. Meanwhile, Fizy is having 80 flies all of a sudden. Alright. Did get quite a few boxes, huh? Goes for a stockpile here. Doesn't have that many wyverns yet. But I guess he has like 15 more in the other town. Finds a basilisk box too. Finds an air tome too. Okay, that's turbo. I mean, Fizy honestly is in the driver's seat now. Yeah, like he high rolled everything here. Has a very nice biome, has very nice stats, gets an air tome right outside the desert, so it's up to wojtek to actually come back into the game. Paid actor or both paid actors? I mean, they're both paid actors, so whoever wins, you know, it's the same. But as I said, on Discord, like with the bets there, I actually bet on wojtek because there were some nice odds, so let's go, Kergi, wojtek. Because you can actually see the desert, yeah. I mean, it's unfortunate, but it is the... Okay, this is disgusting now all of a sudden, dude. That is such an amazing tier 2 Utopia, considering he sees an air tome too. Holy shit. He just got like a lot of stats, -2 luck, and an error here. That's amazing. This is not an easy fight though. That's a lot of snakes actually. Doesn't really have 1-stacks to block with either actually. Can be kind of dangerous. Also can't use more mana here, he can only stone skin, yeah, but he has very good stats, so he should be fine. Is he fine? Wait, everything got poisoned. Pretty much had everything poisoned right now. Oof. Oof. Yeah, but okay, he's okay. He's kinda okay. I mean, a fair bit of losses for the break here. Doesn't have that much army, obviously, so that's quite relevant. And he needs to trade here as well now. That's a bit annoying, but he's okay. He did a stockpile after all. Grabs the town, has amazing stats now. And yeah, this is an air tome and potentially a 3-box even on the calves there. That's very good. You know, what is wojtek doing here? He's going back to upgrade more birds and pick them up. Did save the crewmates actually too, so he's having a pretty good army, honestly. That is a pretty good army, honestly. Goes for the top now. That was like 50 snakes. Oh, it was 6 stacks times like 6, right? 5 and 6. So, not that many. It was lower, but still a lot, obviously. Ooh, okay, pretty good stats for wojtek here as well. Not that bad. He does have the lion shield here too, so he got like 7 all this turn already. I mean, wojtek, if he finds an air tome, he's catching up. His army, like, I didn't know that he kept the crewmates alive, so his army is actually pretty damn good too because of that. It's not bad at all. He has 60 birds too, they can do some damage. He has the ring of speed obviously as well, which can match speed with the wyverns, but won't match speed with the flies, so flies could be quite relevant here. He keeps skipping all the interference pieces and I'm not sure why. This might be dragons, however. There was something else with this box. Wait, no, it was a thunder helmet, right? So this is a relic fight. Nah, this cannot be dragons. This is trees, maybe unicorns at best. Sounds kind of stupid considering the amount of nagas here, but yeah, shouldn't be that high, I guess. Did do these fights a lot better time-wise though. Does get trees here, very nice. And then picks up what seems to be nothing. Enter. Or not yet, I guess. No, he does it. Grabs a random artifact there for the time being, I guess. Goes back and makes fast. He's able to equip the helmet too, so yeah. His stats caught up a lot. Doesn't see any spells yet. Well, he has an earth tome at least, but he did catch up a little bit. And meanwhile, I mean, fizy really doesn't have a lot of army here, huh? Let's have 6 markets now, or at least he's planning to do them. Guess he wants to upgrade the wyverns. Go straight for the airtom now, though. Dude, finds an SOJ as well. Jesus, like, what? Like, what? He has everything. Like, he got everything, literally. It's insane. Look at this shit. SOJ, Earthtom, Erorb, Lion Shield. All in like one turn here. Another Earthtom. This is the final day. This is N242. Let's have chains now, so he can do these fights fairly free. This is like 70 wyverns though, so he'll bleed a little bit again. Actually, not really. Yeah, he has chain. This is perfectly fine. Doesn't bleed anything really. And now he gets the SOJ as well, which is amazing. And yeah, his stats are absolutely nuts at this point. Damn. Like, he could even attack next turn, probably. Finds the rest of the stats he needs right next to him there. Does lose a lot of the flies. Like, he went from like 90 flies to 40 though already. Not a lot of army, huh? Gets a Ring of Life, gets a nice stockpile as well. Tier 4 as well, nice. Anyway, goes back, gets the rest of the wyverns. So he has 34 wyverns, 150 lizards, and 40 flies. Not amazing, but decent, honestly. Very decent here, yeah. Pretty good army. Wojtek, meanwhile, I mean, he really needs to find some stats now. He needs to find an Ertoman stats or he's absolutely screwed here. Also, upgrading those crewmates would be quite a good idea, huh? Goes for some markets himself. Has 6 as well now. And by the looks of it, he's going for an Earth Orb. I mean, he has another Earth Orb. All of them are towards fizy. I'm just going to point that out, alright? But he does find one of them. It's really nice. That is really nice, the fact that he actually gets one. Otherwise, it's could have been awkward here. Very nicely done fighter, though. Grabs the Airtom. He's able to pick up the Fairy Box here, too, of course. I don't think he skips that, right? He does skip it. Goes for the Utopia here. This is quite a few losses for this, though. Yeah, -9 birds for this top. Not amazing, actually. He's only missing an SOJ, kinda. Has the helmet right next to him. So that's not bad. I mean, let's get the Airtom, which was most important here. I think fizy might be attacking, however. Looks like he's trying to upgrade wyverns and everything here. Kinda sets up for an attack. I mean, he has speed prior, he has Airtom Error, and then he's gonna have a lot of mana too. Wait, is he trying to attack here? He is. Might reach even too. Yeah, I think fizy's going for the attack, wait. He was reaching here. Guess we're gonna have a pretty quick series, huh? I think he wins this every time, right? Like, this reaches, I think. Does he reach? He's trying to see if he can get the box, but no, yeah. Goes like this for the attack. I mean, he sees the opponent with no stats almost. Doesn't have a lot of mana here, but it's enough, I guess. Looks like it is enough, yeah. I reach the box too, probably, but it's risky, so. I mean, it's just like too much high rolling, right? Like, I don't think wojtek really had the chance. He needed to get something, but it's just too much. When your opponent legit breaks into 25 all stats and airtime error, that's a rip and a half there. Got an error maybe himself, but even then, he kills like 10 wyverns. What do you do here? Lost all the burst, turn 1. There's no way. I don't think there's a way. He pretty much dies to one more chain here. He's playing a very greedy way. Like I feel like going for the fairy fight there was probably better than pushing all the way into a town here. I don't think this was very well done for him either. Is he able to kill all the flies? I wonder. Probably not. Does the meteor even do damage? It's a 13 power meteor, but it does have a nerf for, but nah, it kills like 7 wyverns, 8 wyverns. That's not happening, man. That is not happening, man. I mean, is there a world where he could live for 4 turns technically? I don't think so. He would have to summon now, but there is error too. Like, he won't up summons even with lightning bolt. It's 50 summons coming out. I don't think that happens. I don't see this happening. He's up like 30 might stats ahead. There's just no way. Now you just chain the trees and you win, right? Yeah. It's not happening, man. It's too much. Just too much. I was hoping for a longer series today, though. Like, I'm not planning to do anything after. I'm just gonna go off, but like... F. This is not what I was looking for. Playing glue next? I doubt it. I doubt it. Alright, GG is called. If he's gonna look at this map, he's gonna be quite upset. He doesn't even bother though. No. Should not qualify as 2-2-4-2. Yeah.